Good morning, Queenstown. Hello everybody from Queenstown, New Zealand. I am so happy to be here. I'm here for the week. So I've decided that I may not be vlogging this entire week and making specific videos just because I'm really behind on other things and I'm just going to be catching up with friends for the most part, but I will be filming little snippets of my week and I think I'm going to put it together in one big video, which is probably going to be this video. So enjoy! Here comes Courtney. She's just come out of work. How was work? And everyone knows where you work now. So this is Church Street, and I have a lot of history on Church Street, so let's take a walk. So firstly, we come to Happy Travels. I worked here for approximately 2 to 3 weeks, and I hated it because it was like pushy sales. I probably shouldn't say this too loudly when I'm outside, but yeah, there we go, good times. And then we walk a little bit further down and we reach Nomads. I have been fired from this place twice and I've also been banned. I'm not allowed in Nomads. I'm not officially allowed in this building. So that's really good. I worked for accommodation there for 4 months and I'll link a video up here of my time there and you'll understand if you haven't already. It's a lot. I spent many nights in here at 3 a.m. having chips and aioli. Do you prefer devil burger or do you prefer Ferg burger? Devil burger. Oh yeah. I think the locals prefer devil burger, don't they? But tourists prefer Ferg. And then we've got over here the World Bar. Spent many nights here and they've recently just opened Yonder, which is very nice. And then if you walk down here, this is Church Lane as opposed to Church Street, you reach number 5 and the Spire Hotel, where I also used to work. So I would work in between 2 hotels, the Spire and Icarts. Here we go, it's very fancy indeed. This place does the best bagels. Do you remember this face? Hello! So one of the places I was super keen to go back to in Queenstown is Moke Lake. It's about a 20-minute drive away from the town centre in the Glenorchy direction, and it's by far my favourite easily accessible spot that's close by. So firstly, the drive is just beautiful. Once you turn down Moke Lake Road, you enter the middle of this incredible valley. I like its calmness and sense of tranquility. I've never known it to be busy here, and it's just the perfect place to come and feel disconnected from crazy Queenstown life. I went with my friend Scott and we drove down this dirt road until you reach the beautiful Moke Lake. You can walk all the way around the lake and it takes about an hour, but we just went for a short stroll and there was this glider plane just cruising around having a good time, which was cool. It was a great way to spend the afternoon and catch up. Look at these clouds. Only in Queenstown do you get clouds like this. It's so cool. I forgot about these. They're called lenticular clouds and are often confused for UFOs because of their round, flat shape. They're often formed near mountainous areas, which makes Queenstown the perfect place for it. Just another reason I love it so much. Look at these trees. This is really eerie, but absolutely stunning. Hello everybody, day 4 in New Zealand. The time is going way too fast here. Today I'm with my friend Jake, say hello, who has the beautiful Instagram called South of Home, which I will link below. He does astrophotography and photography of the sunsets and is based in Queenstown, and it's just absolutely incredible, so go check him out. And Jake has taken me today on this the most incredible hike. So first of all, the drive from Queenstown to Glenorchy is my favourite. I think my favourite drive in the whole world. No, my second favorite, one of my top two. Anyway, it's absolutely beautiful. And then so we've come like past Glenorchy, like kind of onto the Routeburn track, but we're not on the Routeburn track. And Jake's just taking me to this super isolated spot in the middle of nowhere, but it's just absolutely beautiful. And there are these dead trees. I don't know what's going on there, but this place, like, look at this. Unreal. I'm so glad I came to New Zealand. This is a big reason why I came, because this is epic, epic. And look how clear the water is here. Such clear water. When I was in Queenstown before, if you've been following my channel for a while now, you might already know this. I suffered quite a bit from panic attacks and anxiety. I can't confirm the exact reason, but I think it was a combination of things. Working too much, never staying in a proper house. I moved place all the time, and I'd been away from home for a long time and was in a pretty unstable position. But then when I went back home, my mental health went back to normal totally. And coming back here, I feel no stress or anxiety. I'm actually aching to come back here, seeing all of my friends again and catching up, but I cannot eat. I have absolutely no appetite. Normally I eat like a bloody horse, so this is really rare for me, but I don't feel sick or weak or anxious or anything. But I do wonder whether my brain subconsciously associates this town with anxiety because of my experiences here. And so my body's like, this isn't right. Or maybe it's completely all in my head and it's completely unrelated and I'm overthinking, but whatever, it's weird. Being back here is very surreal. Where are we, Robbie?
Bob's Knob.
What? This is a peat. No.
Yes,
I thought it was Bob's Cove.
Well, the area.
Wow. It's so pretty. It's funny because I didn't really tell anyone I was coming back, only a couple of my closest friends, mostly because it was a last minute decision. So it's been funny walking around town and I recognize people every time I walk out the house and they look at me like, what? None of them can believe it's been 15 months since I've been gone. I can because I did quite a lot last year and for me a lot has changed, but living in Queenstown is like living in a bubble. Time goes so fast, so that's very interesting. And also when you're living there, you don't really notice the little changes that happen, but coming back after a while, I can really see the changes. Mostly in just the people. It has such a high turnover of people all the time here, and I'm like, wow, it's a different place. It's the last day, I'm leaving today. It was St. Paddy's Day yesterday, and we got very, very drunk.
Ask her, she's feeling now.
Well, I've had 2 double-strength ibuprofens, which is not okay, like, to take at once, but I felt like it was necessary. I feel like I might be able to eat today.
Whoa. Christy has not been able to eat.
And how weird is that? The whole time. I've had no appetite in Queenstown, which is bizarre. Bizarre. How bizarre.
I was a smart one because I went home at a reasonable hour.
She Houdini'd us.
I pulled a Houdini.
You just left us.
I left. And Christy continued until
4 a.m.
early hours of the morning.
Yeah. I did, and then yeah, now it's like midday. Slowly getting there, slowly getting there. And now it's time to go. People keep asking me if I'm gonna come back for like a while, and I never really considered it, but now that I'm here, I'm like, it's not impossible. I'd be able to come back on a tourist visa and stay for 3 months, But then when I think realistically, I'm like, I wouldn't be able to come back for at least a year, and at that point, would any of my friends even still be here? And would that then make things different? Because ultimately for me, the people I meet in a place and the experiences I have with them are how I rate the location. The physical location could do as much as it likes to speak for itself, but ultimately it's your personal experience there with the people you meet, the interactions you have, the experiences you have with the locals or with other travelers, and for me that's what sticks in my head about that particular place. So if I did return to live in Queenstown for a bit, but with a completely different group of people, would I enjoy it as much? Potentially, but not necessarily. I do think for me, the likelihood of meeting like-minded people in Queenstown is a lot higher than most other places in the world. Majority of people who come here love it and then decide that they want to live here tend to be my kind of people. But towns like this aren't for everyone. This place is very unique. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling, but I'd love to know if you can relate to any of these feelings and if you have a certain location in the world that kind of makes you feel like this. I'm actually so glad that I came back here though. It's helped me put a lot of things into perspective. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning more about myself as a person, how I act in certain different situations, and slowly but surely figuring out what I really, really want to do in life, or what I want in life, which FYI, I still don't know the answer to, and I'm unsure that I ever will. But doing things like this are good. Doing things that make you think and feel are good. In the words of Kylie Jenner,
we're all just like realizing things.
I've realized things. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been very honest. These are my real thoughts and emotions as I take a nostalgic trip down memory lane, physically and metaphorically. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!